Welcome to the latest episode of Bulls News. Today we'll break down the biggest events of the past week, and to be honest, the market isn't giving us much to celebrate. Bitcoin is falling, major players continue dumping assets, and the global economy is preparing for new shocks. But there's also good news. Let's go through everything step by step. The market continues to undergo a deep correction. Wall Street has decided that Bitcoin is no longer what it used to be, leading to a mass sell-off of crypto assets. Meanwhile, U.S. regulators are easing policies toward crypto, while trade wars are escalating. By the end of February, Bitcoin lost 17% of its value, while Ethereum plunged by 32%. Looks like someone isn't happy with February's weather, but while some are selling, others are buying. A total of 13,000 Bitcoins, worth around $1 billion, has been withdrawn from Bitfinex and Coinbase. Clearly, some investors are stocking up at attractive prices. Meanwhile, the crypto community is buzzing with rumors that Binance is deliberately dumping Bitcoin and Ethereum to crash the market and liquidate long traders. After the dump, a massive buyback is allegedly planned. However, Binance's CEO insists that the current decline is just a temporary tactical retreat, not a trend reversal. Who will turn out to be right? The biggest news of recent days is Trump's announcement of the creation of the U.S. Crypto Reserve. U.S. President Donald Trump has instructed the Digital Asset Markets Task Force to move forward with the creation of a cryptocurrency strategic reserve, which will include XRP, SOL, and ADA. Following the president's statement, the assets he mentioned in the context of the National Crypto Fund saw a sharp price increase. Over the past 24 hours, ADA's price has surged by more than 50%. However, the total market capitalization declined over 24 hours by 8%, dropping to $2.76 trillion. During this period, Bitcoin's dominance fell from 54.91% to 48.84%. Trump's decision to establish a multi-currency reserve came as a surprise to many. Well-known critic of digital gold, Peter Schiff, called the inclusion of altcoins illogical. On March 7th, Washington will host the first-ever crypto summit, featuring Trump, prominent crypto investors like David Sachs, and several major blockchain project founders. It looks like Trump is seriously getting involved in the crypto market. A sudden turn from the SEC. The Commission has officially stated that meme tokens are not considered securities, though it acknowledges the risks involved. Moreover, the SEC has closed cases against Coinbase, Gemini, Robinhood, Uniswap, and Consensus. Coincidence? Or just following Trump's directive to ease regulations? Bitcoin ended February with a 17% drop, and throughout the month there were only 5 days of inflows into Bitcoin ETFs. The total outflow exceeded $3.5 billion. This created a vicious cycle. Investors exit ETFs, the price falls, and institutional investors sell even more. But as soon as Wall Street sees a quick profit opportunity, everything will change. Fear levels on the market have reached extreme levels. On February 27th, the Fear and Greed Index dropped to 10 points, a level rarely seen. But the bull knows one thing: when everyone is scared, it's the perfect time to buy. Despite the market conditions, the Ultima community remains bullish. CoinMarketCap data speaks for itself. 91% of participants express optimism and confidence in Ultima's continued growth. This confirms that the community is preparing for the next phase of strong growth. New highs are ahead, and those who act strategically are making the most of this moment. As for the global crypto market, for now, only enthusiasts like Michael Saylor are talking about large-scale buying. He even suggested selling a kidney, but never selling Bitcoin. Meanwhile, a major whale who shorted Ethereum in January is already up by $59 million. He opened a trade with 50 times leverage at an Ethereum price of $3,218. His unrealized profit is now almost $57 million, plus he earned $3 million from funding fees. Not bad, if you know how to play against the market. But it's not just crypto under pressure. Donald Trump announced that on March 4th, 25% tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada will take effect. Meanwhile, tariffs on China will increase by another 10%. This has already triggered triggered a red February on stock markets, but what happens next when China and other countries start responding with their own measures? Some believe Trump is deliberately provoking a recession in the U.S. to force the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates. For now, it's just speculation, but the actions speak louder than words. An important macroeconomic indicator, the PCE price index, dropped to 2.5%. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell previously stated that this indicator would be crucial in making interest rate decisions. After the data was released, markets reacted with growth. The S&P 500 index and Bitcoin moved upward. Now, investors once again believe that the Fed will ease its policy, and the probability that rates won't be cut in June is only 18%. But enough about macroeconomics. What's happening in the crypto world? Ronaldinho is stepping into crypto and may even launch his own meme token. Recently, he has warned his followers that he doesn't have any official tokens yet, but has hinted that big news is coming soon. This is happening as interest in meme coins declines, with investors choosing altcoins with real utility more often. Meanwhile, whales continue dumping the popular meme coin Melania. One user bought 14 million Melania for 30 million USDC a month ago, but sold it for just 14 million. Final result, minus $15 million. Another trader also took a loss, spent 10 million USDC but exited with nearly a 4 million loss. Meme coins can be risky. In this situation, PayPal is planning a major expansion of PYUSD usage. In 2025, the company will launch a service that will allow more than 20 million small and medium-sized retailers to pay their suppliers using PYUSD. This could provide a new boost for stablecoins in the payments industry. MicroStrategy continues to pursue its Bitcoin mission. The company has opened a free co-working space called Bitcoin Hub to promote Bitcoin-related innovations. Meanwhile, German investment bank DekaBank is launching a crypto trading service. Traditional finance is gradually integrating into the world of digital assets. While the week's results are far from optimistic, the market is under pressure. Institution investors are selling crypto, and regulations continue to shift. But who knows? This might just be preparation for the next growth cycle. Stay tuned for updates, hold your Bitcoin, and remember, the next market growth is just around the corner. See you in the next episode.